Hello. It's sunshine all the time, Miss Sunshine. All the time, Miss Sunshine. Good morning, everybody. Hello. Hello, hello. Good morning, Karma, Tech member. Hello, Chad. Hello, Iman. Hello, Divine. Hello, Adi. It's such a hottie, Adi. It's such a hottie, Adi. Iman coming in real quick with that super chat. Thank you very much for that. I definitely appreciate it. Divine, thank you so much for the super chat. Thanks, everybody. Long time no see, Luna, Wolfpack member, hello. Country, hello. All right. So, Sunshine, let's do 10 on the free list. Anyone interested, drop a heart in the chat. And here we go. Iman, what is your question, my dear? Hello. Okay, I like it this way. Read about Ahmed. We spoke about my work situation. He mentioned that he wanted to have me on his team. He told F, but F didn't convey the message. How he felt after I informed him, and what would he do? Alright, Ahmed, what will you do when it comes to Iman and joining your team? Is this something that is actually going to happen? He, by the way, changed jobs, but he showed me that he cares about my career too. That's important. Let's see what they're going to do. Okay. Seeing work situation. I see transition here. Okay. Okay, let's unpack this. Okay, first of all, you got 10 swords. Okay, so I think once they figured out, like, I don't feel like this is coming from Ahmed. I don't feel like they are intentionally trying to backstab you, lead you down a different path, wrong path, anything like that. But I feel like that there's people that may not want you to switch to this team. I feel like Ahmed is going to do something. Ace of Wands. I feel like they're going to step in and do something because they actually want you to truly be a part of their team. They actually want to see things develop and grow. They do care. We have the Sun here with the Page of Swords. I feel like they're going to defend this situation. I do see a transfer of energy shifting here. So I do see a placement of people talking together and a switch here. So I feel like you will transfer to this new team. I feel like that you're going to have this opportunity that Ahmed knows that you deserve, and you know that you deserve yourself. So placement of seeing transfer, change, and movement. Something really significant about the next 2 months to the Two of Swords. So I feel like that this is in the process of going through. Yes, we got the King of Cups here and the Six of Cups. So I see an awesome transfer of energy. I feel like Ahmed is going to stand up for you. They know that you're going through a lot, pushing through, when you still show up every day. I feel like that most people would have quit by now, Iman, and that is just a testament of how hard you're working in your situation here, that you keep showing up for yourself. So I feel like that you will join Ahmed's team. if you don't join a mids team, that there is going to be a new team that you will join that is going to be better suited instead of a challenge here. So I do think that you will join a mids team, which means maybe a transfer of work for you as well, Iman. That's what I have for you, my dear. Thank you for that super chat. I appreciate you. And keep going. I see awesome opportunities coming your way, my dear. So just hold on tight. Next, we have Divine. What do they need to hear most today? What do they need to hear most today? They said, first of all, we'll give you an angel oracle. All right, one card for Iman for a mid. 4 swords. A mid. All right, for Divine, what do they need to hear most today? Let's see. I see 303 right now. That's significant for you, Divine. Angel Oracle for Divine. What do they need to hear most today, Spirit? A few things, it appears. Ooh. Okay, so you have patterns, baby steps, and originate. Okay, how you do one thing is how you do everything. Your angels ask you to take a closer look at the patterns of behavior and consider how they play a role in the bigger picture. What are the small things that you are doing in your daily life that create bigger ripples in your world? Write down one way which you feel dissatisfied with life. Reflect on how that example may show up in a pattern in other places in your life. Baby steps. Little by little, it will be done. The overwhelm you feel is not unnoticed by your angels. They ask you to reconfigure your perspective and instead of focusing on the bigger picture, look at the immediate next step. Organize your thoughts on paper now and write down your baby steps that will be in the forthcoming days. Your thoughts create your reality. There is a bravery in wanting something in life. It can lead to disappointment, but your angels want you to take that chance. What is it that you want? They are sending energy to you, so to manifest your desires, your life, your work today is to want something. Write closely held desire on a piece of paper that somewhere safe and could be in a bedside door. So what do you truly want to manifest? What else for Divine? What do they need to hear this morning? The most of what they need to hear. Hello, everybody. That about slapped me right in the face, Divine. That slapped me right in the face. Spirit's not messing around today. Spirit's not messing around. Spirit's not messing around. Ooh, Divine. Stand in your power and your authority, knowing what you want to achieve and the dreams and the goals that you have the ability to go after these goals here. Okay, so I'm starting with the Emperor. Really powerful energy, stepping into your masculine energy and taking charge in your life here. All right, so I have the Hangman. Again, we have a placement of perspective. Changing perspective, looking at things in a different way, but seeing yourself in a place of accomplishment. King of Wands, seeing yourself in a higher authority and knowing that you have already gone through so much, that you have this fiery energy, this ability to transform, to take complete control of your life here with the Magician, that you can manifest anything that you truly want. Queen of Pentacles, I feel like the things that you want to accomplish career-wise that you're going to do. I feel like the things that you want to accomplish within your heart, within the knowing in your heart, is a really important aspect for you. Yeah, see, and I see so much with work. Ace of Pentacles, I feel like there's going to be an opportunity either where you are or in the coming months, a new opportunity where you can actually be inspired and where you want to go and the things that you want to do and the things that you want to achieve. Because I feel like where you are right now, you've had to set a firm boundary where people aren't able just to step over you. Okay, it's like that's just what I'm getting here. And we got the Lovers. As you set these boundaries, then you have the love, appreciation for yourself, the self-respect, the appreciation that you just didn't let people just walk all over you. Okay. I am telling you, this is work. 7 of Pentacles. The seeds that you have planted, they're about to blossom and grow. So, very well in July, you're going to get this next opportunity. You may not stay where you are. 6 of Swords. Whatever opportunity that presents itself in July, you may take that and run with it. And that is, I was going to say, that's what you need to hear most today. And at the bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. Queen and King of Pentacles. Like, there's a massive change that is taking place here. Queen of Wands right behind that. 6 of Cups right behind that. Very nostalgic. Real powerful shifts coming your way, Divine. I'm very excited for you. I think that it's about time for you. I feel like that you put up your best work, and sometimes it goes unnoticed. So I think it's time to have a connection there where people can appreciate you. All right. So we have another donation. Looks like we have a free list put together. Sunshine, thank you very much for doing that. We'll go ahead and pin that one. Okay. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. So XOXO donated. Let me go through because it didn't come through on my phone. Because that would be what? Too simple. Be too simple. Okay, let's see. Show me what I'm looking for. Okay, very good. So XO, we have you for one question. Did I miss XOXO's question? Oh, right, perfect. There we go. See what we have cooking for you, my dear. What does my spirit guides want me to know regarding my recent spiritual working with Saint? I'm asking for something to be brought in for me that's urgent. It's causing stress, honestly. Oh my goodness, we don't want that. Spirit guides for XOXO. They want to know about their recent spiritual working with Saint. They're asking for something to be brought to them. This is something urgent. Are they going to be able to bring this? Like, ew. Sorry, you know, like I get all giddy and excited when I like see things. I go, show me. Okay. Okay, so you have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups here to the moon. That's why I got all giddy and excited. You have the Ten of Wands. So I feel like that what you need to come through, this is the urgent matter that you need to come through, and this is where you're getting assistance and help, and that openness of what they're willing to help you with. So we see this challenge point. So let's see where this is going to take us. Okay, right into the Tower. I feel like whatever spiritual, whether this be a spiritual awakening or this spiritual work, it's about to come to a head here. I don't feel like that it's a bad thing. I feel like that what you are waiting for to happen, like things are about to come down, so therefore you can actually be able to proceed forward, not be held back, not be stuck, not be lost. Your power, your sense of power restored here. So I feel like you working with them is a good thing. I don't feel like they're wasting your time. Time has value. Six of Swords here. I see what you need coming in is going to move in for you. Although that it feels like it's moving at a snail pace, it's going to pick up. What you're waiting for is going to get there, but I feel like there may be a little bit of disappointment because there's some delay. But I feel like what you're looking for, yes, you're going to receive it. Ten of Cups. So do your best not to stress. Spirit sees you. Spirit is going to deliver. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit is going to deliver what you're looking to receive. They're not going to let you down. High Priestess. I love that. Let's at the bottom of the deck, and we got the King of Pentacles. So if you feel like that you've been wasting, what's right behind that? If you feel like that you've been wasting money, investment, time, you have not. And I got all giddy again because we have the Hierophant. You have the High Priestess and the Hierophant here. It's going to work out. Might be moving at a snail pace right now, but once you get movement and traction, what you're looking to receive, you're going to receive it. And I feel like it's in a big way. Like that's this powerhouse energy right there. Fantastic. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Love. Don't ask me what's wrong with me because I don't know. It's going to come through. You're welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so now I believe we are on the free. So hopefully everyone's stuck around. Sunshine, thank you. Thank you, Sunshine and Adi, for your help. Keeping me focused. I appreciate it. What does Spirit want country to know? Spirit, what do you want country to know? Okay. It's time to settle down. Stop putting so much pressure on yourself. Take a moment to breathe. There's stagnant energy. There's stagnant energy. I say there's stagnant energy. Okay, it's time to shift. Okay, it's time to cut the cords. I just hear cut the cords, cut the losses. Whatever you need to let separate and go, now is the time to do so. There's no longer time to reach back. It's you stepping into this effort of yourself, putting up the boundaries that you need to put up, and at the same time, reach out to achieve the goals that you're looking to do. This is a placement here where you don't have to settle, where things are shifting, even if it feels uncomfortable, that there's a reason for it. There's a reason behind that. And the opportunities that you're looking for, whether it be in your love life and or career, that is getting ready to make that dynamic shift. You don't need to settle. And Spirit is making that clear that you don't need to settle. At the bottom of the deck, you do have Justice. So stand up for yourself. Those majors we have Death, the Magician to Justice. Through this transformation, for you taking control of your life, for you saying, hey, this is what I am willing to tolerate and what I'm not willing to tolerate. But this is also telling me about goals and contracts and things like that. So if you've been reaching out for opportunity, that it's coming your way. I just heard like the time is now. If there's a decision that you need to make, that right now is the right time to make that decision. And I don't feel like you're going to regret the response from that decision. Love, 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 country. Okay. Chad. We got Chad in the building. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hi. Hi, Chad. Hi, hi, hi. When will you meet your soulmate? You told me to change to a different deck. For Chad, Spirit. For Chad, when will they meet their soulmate? Ooh. You have to have faith that you're going to meet your soulmate. Run! Run! It's Juan. Walking in here, it's Juan. Smooth walking in here, that's Juan. Smooth walking with that feather in the hat, that's Juan. Welcome in. Okay. So let's see. For Chad, when will they meet their soulmate? Ooh. Ew. Love, love, love. Love. I love Spirit. Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles. So we got 2 to the 7 in 2027. 2027. In the month of May. Like, let's go. Let's go, Chad. May 2027. You got love coming in. We got love flowing in here for Chad. Yes, and it's going to come in rapid, too. It's going to come in really unexpected. It's going to knock you off your feet. You're going to be like, what? So May 2027, that we will seal that for Chad. Cover your ears. Why didn't it ring? Why didn't it ring? What's wrong with my singing bowl? Come here. Did I ding it? There we go. For their soulmate to come into their life, May of 2027 for Chad. Let's have them have their sweet honey that they deserve. You're welcome. Hopefully we can get them to come in before then, but right now that is the timeline. Ooh. We got chairs. Chairs. Jazz, are you here? Uh-oh. What? Whoa. Up next is Luna. Up next we got Luna. Wolfpack member. What does Spirit want me to know about the Aries intentions this summer? Aries, the one is connected to Luna. What are your intentions this summer? What are your intentions with dear Luna? Okay. Oh, wasn't expecting that, but low. Okay, I feel like this Aries is finally waking up. I feel like life just kind of went right upside their head spiritually. Okay, so we got the Ten of Wands in the diagonal. That are just like woo, just kind of got boom right off their feet. That they could see the challenge points where things have been where they don't want to be, that they're ready to drop all these wands. I feel like that is why that came in that way. That they're letting it go and saying, you know what, I'm just going to let me speak from my heart, my truth, really. And we got the Page of Cups. So letting go of everything to take a risk. To take a risk to the Four of Wands. Freaking wake up call. Wake up call for this Aries. I feel like that they have the intentions that we were hoping that we would see from this Aries. A true wake up call for them, because I think that they're realizing that you're one of a kind. And if they don't make their move, that they're going to miss out on you. And this is kind of their wake up call that they better do something. They better do something so they don't miss out on you. About time for them. See, the one more slap. Right there. Right there. It's like, wake up call for you. Regan, wake up call for you, Aries. Let's go. You're very, very welcome. What do we have next? Ascending. Ascending, modify. I don't know why I'm so singy, but I am. I feel like music. I feel like y'all need to listen to music. Music that speaks to your soul, not just a random doot, like something that makes you feel deeply. I'm just getting that. Man, message from Spirit for ascending. Message for Spirit. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? What do they need to hear? Okay, take opportunities for what it's worth. Don't feel like that. There's something here about like a spiritual awakening, leveling, moving up. It's a lot of transfer. And the Seven of Cups here. And I don't feel like you're daydreaming. I feel like that you're starting to get channeled like within visions. I don't know if that's freaking you out or not. It's almost like a deja vu effect. But I feel like that you're getting like visual downloads. Let's see. Message from Spirit to Ascending. What do we have? Start you're on a new mission. You're on a new thing. New thing. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. It's time for you to Invest yourself in something new that's going to make you happy. There is something here spiritually for you to continue to walk, either the path that you're on, or to invest your time into something that you've been putting on the back burner. Spirit is saying now is the time. Page of Swords. Like, this isn't going to move itself unless you move it. But by doing this, you are going to have to be a little more vulnerable, but you're not going to get hurt by bringing these guards down. Like, there is room for transfer and change here. Three of Swords here at the bottom of the deck for you. What is to speak from your heart to help heal things, to move things, for you to help other people heal their hearts. Very empathic energy, very healing energies from you. That Spirit is saying, don't forget the mission that we have put you on here on this earth for, to truly to be able to help others, either through your hands, through your voice. Your messages matter. So it's time to use those abilities that you have and put them to work. Don't put it on the back burner. Spirit is wanting you to bring it up now and to do something with it now. Oh, I just heard Spirit said, well, this is silently your wake-up call. They feel like that this is something that you know, and it's like I'm seeing like hands like twiddling like that. It's time to stop twiddling the fingers and put in the work. Pick it up, do something. Do something with it. That's what I have for you ascending. I don't know what's wrong with me this morning. I'm on my first cup of coffee and not even halfway through it, and I'm just like, need another. Thank you, dear magical wolf. I am very appreciative. It makes sense completely. Absolutely. You got this, ascending. You got this. I feel like this next place. They were just showing me something. Yes. Something good here. Channel messages from spirit guides, please. Thank you, dear Wolfie. All right, I'm going to set this aside here. And let me... Why did my wolf fall over? Wolfie! Okay. Put Wolfie over here. So it's safe. Let me see. What am I doing? You need to spend that money too. Okay. Okay. This one would be good enough. Okay. Channel messages for Adi's spirit guides. What messages do you have for Adi? What do they need to know? What do you want them to embrace in their life? What is it that they need to know at this time? Have you lost your hope? Have you lost your hope? Don't be in a police. Police. Interesting. Tell me more about that, Spirit. Hold. It's like, don't lose hope in authority. Police within yourself. Interesting. So your highest authority within yourself. Don't lose hope. Walk in the path that is going to make you happy. Also, back to police authority. Don't let anyone that is an authority figure in your life, so this is directed towards family, that are trying to push you in a different direction when it comes to your faith and who you are. Now is the time for you to open your eyes and to hold close to your heart what is going to make you happy and what makes your heart sing. Do not let go of the desires that make you happy. Your happiness is what makes you sing. It's what makes you elegant. It's what makes you divine. You can't put yourself in a position where everyone else wants to make you feel small. And they try to make you feel small, and then you start losing your faith. And as you lose your faith, that you have to open your eyes and have that hope and faith back into yourself. It's other people trying to make you small, not you. Don't walk the path that other people want you to walk because it's easier and convenient for them. Now it's time for you to open your eyes and for you to walk down the path that's going to make you happy, where you feel like that you're rising up to that next level. There's something big for you. Here by the end of July, when you choose this other path that is truly meant for you and what makes your heart sing as you do that, that you're going to see the greatest asset for you, the true abundance that's in alignment for you. I've tried my best in my life, every aspect, and now I'm feeling literally hopeless. Watch the people that are around you, my dear. I feel like a fairy godmother with my Reiki wand. But it's really powerful. It really gives me a lot of hope. Needed to hear this. You're welcome, Audie. Your guides are listening. And it's like, and when you feel lost, that is where we need to speak to our guides. That's whatever our belief system is, whether you believe in the universe, God, source, any aspect of faith, what that lines up for you. That is where you need to speak. The highest is where you feel that you're at your low. But when you get to where you need to be, that you still need to harness that energy. Don't just get to where you want to be and just say, oh, well, I don't need to talk to my spirit guide. We all should be having a conversation from spirit every day. Every day. Whatever that means for you. Every day, there should be a conversation. For sunshine. Channel message from their spirit guide, spirit. Ooh. I knew we were getting into something good today. I knew we were getting into something good today. For sunshine, spirit for sunshine. Their spirit team. Their spirit guides. What does sunshine need to know, need to be aware of? What is it that they need to hear at this time? Do you know how to walk on the path that's truly destined for you? When is it that you've been in this place where you feel like all responsibility just falls on you? When are you going to give yourself a break? It's time to let us step in and deal with the other people in your life. It's time for you to take a walk. It's time for you to get back in nature. It's literally time for you to put your feet in the dirt and rub your feet and ground yourself to the earth. Ground yourself to your heart through everything. You haven't been forgotten. You only feel that way. We're trying to open the doorway. A doorway for you to walk through. Ask yourself and be honest with yourself. Do you know who you are anymore? Without the anger, without the frustration, without the doubt. These are seasons of a past life. Now it's time for you to step into an energy where you can be happy for you, not other people, for you. This is your time. How you want to live the next course of your life, the next decade, and the decade after that? What is going to make you happy? Ooh. Just remember, you don't always need a companion to make yourself feel relevant. Yes, we want love. Yes, that there's going to be love for you. But only when you realize that you want them to be your companion to walk through life. Not that it's a measure of who you are and where you are in your life. Your time is coming for this type of companionship. And this companionship that we are bringing to you is the one for you. So just know that within your heart. You are worth love. You are loved. Keep smiling. There's a lot there. A lot there, but I was like, well, it's coming through. I'm like, might be sitting here an hour later, but they come through, they come through. Love it, love it, love it. Erica! How you doing, Erica? It's great to see you. Thank you very much for that donation. I appreciate it. Looking back at my other ones here, make sure I did. I want to make sure I put my hearts on there. Hi! What question can I answer for you? A family member has dementia. It's not so easy now. I'm taking care of them. That's a lot. It's a lot. You're welcome, sunshine. Thank you, Audie, for all that you do. I appreciate it. It's a hard thing. Watching someone lose themselves. It's really hard. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Eric. So my husband received a phone call Monday from Georgia, and they left a voicemail, but they didn't say nothing. Was it my husband's ex-wife? And the number's no longer working. Right in my solar plexus, everything just went. It's like it's some kind of warning. Alright, was their husband's ex-wife, Erica. Let's see what's going on. When are they going to let go? When are they going to get tired, Spirit? When are they going to get tired? I feel like they're not going to get tired until they can create the ultimate conflicts here. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands, Five of Wands. I feel like they just like being in the drama. This is what I heard. You got the Star in reverse. They're wanting to be in the drama. They want something to be in a position of forever wondering. I just heard ownership. It's a way for them to cause chaos and be like, oh, well, that's not me, but it's you. because you don't know what you're doing. You have the Five of Cups here. I feel like that they're in a position where they are, I'm getting frustration. Because they're never going to have what they had before. I feel like eventually they're going to move on. I feel like, yeah, okay, because we have the Six of Swords and with the Chariot here. I feel like eventually they're going to get tired. I feel like that this is a chapter that's coming to a close. But they're trying to chase after, okay, not so much as closing. They're chasing after the same thing that they used to have. So they're trying to find your ex-husband and other people. The minute that they let go of your husband, they knew it was a mistake. They knew the divorce was a mistake. Once the divorce was finalized and they were walking their separate ways, they knew at that time they just made a great mistake. But there was no way to fix it. And so it's like they're in and out and they're trying to find, okay, Spirit, they're trying to find your husband and other people. They're trying to find them in other people, and they don't know how to let go. Seven of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. They're remembering Four of Pentacles. Like, they're not letting this go. They're holding on. They're holding on. They're like investing their time, trying to find what they already had and they took for granted and threw away. Because really, in this essence, that's what they did. They had something wonderful and they just took it up like do and just went like, oh, final strike. And they lost what had value. And I feel like that maybe it was a different time. I feel like, okay, yeah, we had the Five of Swords here. I feel like that when they were together, it was just a different time. I feel like that your husband at that time may not be as strong as he is today, or be the person who they are today. I feel like that they've had a lot of growth over the years, and I feel like how they are today is what they want. Because it's just like, well, you weren't like that with me, but the reason that they have had the growth that they have had is the investment that you have put in them. So I'm not saying that your husband has been completely easy to be with, but you guys actually work together as a team to level up together. That's the difference. Not sit there and suffocate someone else's energy. Okay. And so we have the Moon. I don't want to say that someone's out of loop, but they're out of loop. They're out of loop mentally. Yeah, they don't know what they're doing anymore. It's just like, as this Nine of Wands looks at the Moon, that they're wishing on the Moon. Ooh, and I knew it right when I got ready to say it. I freaking knew it. It was gonna be on the bottom of this deck. That I heard love spell. And right when I turn over the deck is the Devil. I would not be surprised. They spent money for it. And they're hoping that this goes through. They want to break apart your guys' connection. They want to break this apart. So then they can have the dream. Good luck! That love spell you bought didn't work. It didn't work. Refund. It's like, it didn't work. It didn't work. My goodness. It's like, oh my god. Try again next time. Oh my god. Yes, please give her refund back. Just get on out. Like, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for allowing me to read for you today. I appreciate it. Oh, okay. Okay. Spirit for Smiley. Insight for their career in July. Some insight. What's the advice for their career in July? Wow. Definitely going to have some hurdles here. Okay, so we have the Tower. Really wanted to make itself known. So, going to have some hurdles. We have the Emperor in reverse as well. There's something here in July that you're not going to be happy about. I feel like that if you were promised something here, this could have to do something with pay. Something that you're promised isn't there. Something that you've been promised isn't there in the capacity of how they presented it before. I heard like false presented. You do have the Queen of Swords here as well. I feel like that if this is a situation that if you don't get what they told you, it's just like you're willing to use that sword. I feel like whatever opportunity is there in July, make sure that you're getting what they're saying that they're going to give you. Not just have words be words, have them also be actions. That is really important. Okay. Because you got the 9 of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. So don't run away with the wish. Make sure that don't run away with the fantasy. Make sure this is reality. That is an important factor there for you, my dear. Thank you, Smiley. Yvette, hello, dear. Sending 7 for 2 since the too many 6s can creep me out. Okay, well, I appreciate you doing that. 9 of Cups reversed. 9 of Cups reversed. Not what we like to see when we're looking at career or anything that we're hoping to have. Want to see this one in the upright there. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's almost time for more coffee. It's almost time. I have a job interview today. Oh, no. Nervous. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm good. How are you? Thank you. Thank you, Yvette. Yeah, I did one interview and it's like the company, it just didn't sit right in my spirit. This other company I've worked for before, I worked for them for a long time, for 6 years. And so they reached out to me, and so I reapplied. So we'll see if if their company values have changed. They're under new ownership, so I'm curious. The curiosity is getting the best of me. So I'm just like, well, let's see. All right. Yvette is going to post your questions. And how we doing? Then we have Karmic. Then we have Emma. And Amazing Me. My free is closed for today. Hey, Sean. Well, thank you for being a new subscriber. I take my top 10. So yes. Definitely check the next live. Okay, let's see. For Yvette, how do you see this friendship going with Dee? I've known her over years, but it's really been more on a professional tip. She got me into the passion field. Okay. Adam James, thank you. Thank you for that super chat. I appreciate you. Okay. For Yvette. Adam, thank you very much. I'm trying to click the button and it's not clicking. Okay. So for Yvette, how is this friendship going to go with Dee? They've known her over the years, but it's really been more of a professional. She got me into the passion field that they're in. So where is this going to go? Are they going to have a friendship that's just not professional? Are they going to actually have a personal friendship? That's what I'm feeling here. Personal. Like, where is this going to go? Wow. Okay. It's nice to see. Okay, my deck is freaking out here. Okay. Let's see why. Wow. Okay. So this is really interesting because the term friendship is unique with them. It's very unique. And I feel like that to them that they're scared of like actual friendships. I feel like that they have a lot of acquaintances. I don't feel like that they have people really close to them. It's like people come close to them and they're just like halt right there. 3 of Swords. They only allow people to get only so close to them. They're very protective of their heart, their emotions, very protective of that. And we have the moon here. So I feel like that is maybe some of the energy that you're feeling, like there's some type of blockage here. And if there's going to be anything else, I feel like that you're about to break the barrier here because we do have the world. Okay, so I feel like that this is an opportunity for a closer connection, but let's see where the world takes us in this new chapter. So I feel like that they've kept things at a distance to protect their heart, to protect their emotions, also not wanting to pass anything to you, like dropping something on you that wasn't there from whatever hurt their heart, right? right, let's see where the world takes us. I'm very excited to see. I see the history, but I want to see where we're going now, like how they view you. Oh, let's go. Get the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like that you're going to have. Yes, okay. So it's just like they know who you are now. Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, that they feel like they're in a position to feel safe, that you're not going to just be here to take things away. That you're going to be able to help them heal. Ten of Swords. I feel like that you're going to hear a lot more about their personal life, and you're going to see why that they kind of kept you at a distance. I feel like that they go through a lot more pain than what they have stated. But you have the Sun at the bottom of the deck with the Emperor and with this Queen of Swords, that they know that you have their back. And I feel like that through all of that, you guys are going to become closer. So I feel like there's going to be an actual personal friendship here, not just professional. Sean, thank you very much for that super. I appreciate it. So I just want to check in. Yvette has one more question. And she's kind of taught me boundaries too. Yeah, this lady with boundaries, they know what they want. So I believe Yvette has one more question. And let's see here. And before I finish the rest of the donation, I want to finish the rest of the free list. I have 3 that are waiting on the free list. I want to answer their questions, and then I'll continue with donations. So I will take Yvette's next question, and then we'll take everyone on the free, and then I'll continue. Then we have, I believe, Adam, and then we'll have Sean. Yeah. That's the right thing. That's the right thing. Okay, second question for Yvette. What can you see for career this summer months? I want to get paid for passion and also find something different from my job I have now. So something, and there is something here, something creative. Ace of Wands. Okay, so yeah, so you will find something here. I feel like it's gonna make you happy. Okay, so you got the Two of Pentacles. So I see you stepping into a awesome opportunity here. King of Pentacles, not King of Pentacles, King of Cups. Need more coffee. And the Queen of Wands. So I feel like a very creative type of career that is going to be here. I think that's why I saw the Ace of Wands when I opened my deck. But it's something that's going to illuminate passion. With all the blue that I'm seeing, it's something that is going to illuminate passion in you, of what you want for a secondary job. I feel like, wow. 10 of Pentacles. I feel like this new opportunity that's going to come into your life is going to bring more value and investment to you than what you're expecting. So it's just like, I feel like that you may like this job more than you realize. I got the Ace of Wands again. So something creative where there is growth and stability here. With all the blue, it's like whatever illuminates and makes you happy, that there's emotion here. So this very well could be in a place where you're helping people, doing something to help in that regard. But I feel like that you're going to enjoy this more than you're seeing this as. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Okay, we got the Tower in the reverse and Death and the Eight of Swords that flew on the ground. I think that this opportunity that you're looking for just to have something additional is actually going to bring more into your life than what you're expecting. And I feel like that you're going to carry on with it like past the summer. It's actually going to make your heart happy. So I see you being there longer than what you think. Yeah. Whew. Ace of Swords here, and we got the Devil, and we have strength. So very well between July, between now and July, going into August, like really by August, so you're going to realize that you're going to stay here. But it's going to bring you more abundance, happiness, and emotional fulfilling work than what you're expecting. But it's something with your creativity and stability. Yes, it's like this next thing is going to be major. It's like the energy that I'm feeling around it. It's major. I love that. Okay, everybody. So I am going to finish the free list, and then I will grab the donations, and then we'll just see if anyone else donates this morning. And we'll see. So, Karmic, you're very, very welcome. I hope you have a wonderful day. Okay, for Karmic, will be in no contact for 30 days. July 4th, will I hear from JH around then? No contact for 30 days, July 4th. Will they hear from JH around then? No contact. Ooh, right when I said no contact and we get death. Wanting to pop right out. And we get communication. Yeah, we get death. Death in the Chariot. So I see movement coming back towards you and communication. So I feel like that this isn't, although this is communication coming in, trying not to be defensive. Even though it's like we want to speak from our emotions and kind of saying, well, why are you just in and out of my life? Why disappear for that amount of time and now you come back? And because it's almost like this energy of them stepping back in like nothing happened. And that's going to be the weird vibration they're going to give off. They're just like handing it back to saying, oh, well, here I am. And you're like, and what's weird about this is that the Ace of Cups is right behind it. I don't feel like they have truly lost their feelings for you, my dear. And I feel like where the grass is not greener on the other side, we think the grass is greener on the other side. In this aspect, it's not. And that's why it's like I'm looking at the grass here. I feel like you'll hear from them. And they're going to act like nothing happened. And that's the damnedest thing. It's like just try to just pick up where you left off, but it's different because of how much things have changed and where they have closed the chapter and closed the door. But in this aspect, that they realize that they screwed up, but they just want to come back like nothing happened. So very unique energy coming from them at this time. Next up, we have Emma. So yes, it's like interesting. Thank you, Wolfie. He will say just a reset, but no, that hurts too much. Yeah. Just reset. Just reset. Be like, man, I can reset on you, and guess what? I could probably do better, and that's a huge factor for you too, Karmic. And say the reset, and guess what? You just may find someone better than them. What was R telling my manager about me? I found out he was talking negative about me, and it backfired on him. Boom! Did my manager believe him and the things that he was saying about me? Okay, for Emma, what was R telling the manager about them? They were trying to talk negative, and it backfired. Did the manager believe him on the things that he was trying to say? Really, that was the best that you could say. Did the manager believe? No. Talk about the ultimate shutdown. Holy crap. Ace of Swords in the reverse. So, like, yeah, that's a bunch of bull. Boom. It's like, I feel this energy, like, this manager was just like, get the hell out of my office with this. Like, that is the energy coming through. It's just like, get the hell out of my office with this. Like, why are you even bringing this to me? They were trying to say that you weren't performing, that like you're not doing your job, and it's just like, and they feel like that they're saying like that they were having to pick up the slack for you for the lack of what you're doing. And literally, like, with that energy, that's why your manager is just like, you think I have time for this? You think I have time for this? Because I don't have time for this. King of Wands in the reverse. So that is where they were rejected. Like, they tried to move close to that communication. They got rejected. And so that's why we have Death and that King of Wands back to back. That they definitely were rejected. They're just trying to say that you were not performing well. You have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. Now they they are the Fool. Communicative to the Fool. Twinkle toes. Like, get out of here. Like, trying... It's like we're trying to take opportunity away from you in an essence. Like, I don't know if they're in a different position than you. Wow, okay, what I just heard, trying to be a kiss ass. So I feel like they're trying to get themselves in a higher position that they just are lucky they have a job. And it's just like you're doing a wonderful job. Do a wonderful job. So yeah. I'm doing better than him, and the backfire would be like, you know what? Like, literally, that's what we can see, because I had the Ace of Pentacles right behind that. Be like, this is you, and this is them sitting there talking their crap. It's just like, you know what? You're wasting my time when they're performing, making money. That's what you should be doing. That's what you should be doing. And you're sitting here with this uncommunicative crap, like, wasting my time. Go perform. You're trying to say that you're better, but your numbers are nothing. You lying ass. Like, that's why I got sorry to lying ass. Get just oh man. Thank you for that question, Emma. That was okay, and then we have Amazing Me, and then we're done with the free list, and then we'll be on with donations. Typing, okay. I'm here for it. Is the tower moment that you see yesterday going to be me getting a new job or higher position? More energy around it. Okay, Spirit, can we get some more energy, more context on that Tower moment that we saw the other day? Is this a new opportunity, a new job, or a higher position of where they are currently? Which is it? We're looking at something new, higher advancement. Interesting, okay. Tell me about that. Like, don't run away. It was getting good. Sorry for the weird energy, but I can't help myself. There is a new opportunity coming your way. First card out was the Ten of Cups. So I feel like there's a new opportunity that is coming your way that's going to present itself. I feel like that this new opportunity is actually going to give you the financial backing that you're actually looking for. I feel like that this is something new. We do have the Ace of Swords here, so I feel like when this communication comes in, it's going to be really strong. I also think it's something that you're going to be surprised by. There is something here too that is like there's something relevant to the past. I don't know if there was a job that you applied for in the past that you never heard from, but you're about to. Like it could be something around there. Because they're giving me past energy. There's something from the past. Maybe you applied somewhere in the past and never heard anything, and you're about to hear something. I feel like that is what could hit the Tower moment, because then there's a big decision that you're going to have to make because you have the World. So, new horizons, new chapters, that's going to lead to more money. So, definitely be by the phone. Definitely you applied for many jobs in the past. There's something from the past that's coming back. And I feel like that's the opportunity, the one that you really were hoping that you would get out of the jobs that you applied for, like the one that like literally that you applied for and you're like, I really want this one. That's the one that's going to manifest to come back into your life. So freaking awesome. I protect your ears, everybody. Let this job that Amazing Me applied for in the past, the one that illuminated their heart, for that to come back through for them. This I manifest for them to come through for them. Love, love, love. Yay! And when it comes through, let me know. I'm going to jump up and down. Be like, oh, da, da, da. So there, dance it out. Thank you, Amazing Me. Thank you, everybody that was on the free list today. I definitely appreciate you guys. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. It's always a pleasure. There we go. You're welcome. We're back on the donation list. So we have Adam. And then we have Sean. And donations are still open for anyone that is interested. Okay, Spirit Guide messages. What's coming towards me in love for Adam? What's coming in love? Okay, for Adam, Spirit Guide messages. What's coming towards them in love? What's coming towards them in love? Wow. Okay, so when it comes to love here, this is a place where you have really felt disconnected, left behind. Like you're wanting your other person, but there's still feelings inside from like past connections that have made you feel less than in some way. Okay, so I have the Five of Swords here in the reverse to the Tower. So I feel like here with the Ten of Wands that you're trying to get through this energy to releasing the old. Spirit is saying it's time for something new. So if there's any past connections that if you still think about that person or you're hoping that a past person is supposed to come back, it's the no. Spirit is saying it's time for a new connection, that they're trying to send someone new your way. So it's like, don't think of someone from your past, because you already know the struggles that they put you through. So let's see what new is coming through. Yes, okay, so we have the Devil in reverse. It's like releasing that toxicity for something new coming in. Yes, and here's your spirit team right there. You got Judgment here to the King of Cups. So flushing out the old so the new can show up here. And it's going to be within the next couple months. You have the High Priestess and the Six of Cups as well. I feel like this new connection that they're going to make you feel very special. And we got counterpart energies. Like this very well may be your person. The next person you meet very well will be the person that you actually will marry. Right? When I said marry, the Empress, I flipped that over. The Empress, and we have Strength. So very well that you'll meet them between now and August. Okay, you got the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Four of Swords and the Six of Swords here. So this is a connection that you've been waiting for, wanting for somebody to truly understand you. And Spirit is bringing that to you. So where you've had challenges, set that free. And to say, you know what? I'm sending this off to the universe, that I don't need to hold on to anything from the past, that I'm releasing that. And that's why we see the Devil in reverse, because we're releasing that energy to bring in the new, and Spirit is bringing that right to you. And I love this counterpart energy right here. It's just like literally speaking to someone and just clicking like you've already known each other. And that's such an amazing. Ooh, I just love that. It gave me goosebumps. Very excited for you, Adam. That is freaking amazing. All right, then next up you have one general reading. All right, for Adam. Spirit, what does Adam need to know, need to be aware of? What is coming their way? And I love that, like, we're open, showing me the Two of Cups. So, like, oh, just let them know that still their person. And there's also, okay, thank you for interrupting me, Spirit. Not only is that regarding to love, but there's something with your health as well that they want you to focus on. So if there's been a lack of sleep, they're showing me digestive. So if you've been having like a lot of heartburn or digestive issues or anything like that, watch the things that you're eating to make sure that it's not upsetting your digestive tract there. There's also like talking about like emotional feelings being stuck in your gut. So if your stomach isn't working correctly, so like if you're just not going to the bathroom on a regular basis, like at least once a day, that you have too much stress, there's something about cortisol. There's too much cortisol running through your body right now. There's too much stress. So they want you to look into that, be aware of that. Let's see, general for Adam. Oh, I love it. You're going to be at a very happy place. 10 of Cups. You're flying out. I see marriage in your future. I also see new opportunities coming your way as well. Ace of Pentacles here to the Eight of Pentacles. So surrounding work, I feel like that where you are, either there's going to be an advancement here, a promotion, anything like that, and or there's going to be a new opportunity coming your way. And I feel like that's one of those moments where you can be like, finally, with that Nine of Wands in reverse. So good energies. Yeah, moment of saying like finally. Seven of Swords. It's just like finally being seen. I feel like over these next few months that is a really practical. It's like a deep emotional thing here. It's finally being seen, being recognized, being appreciated for who you truly are and everything that you do. I really feel like this over the next few months is this going to be life changing. And I feel like that it's one of those things that by like this time next year, when you look back, you're going to be like, wow, like how much your life has changed and for the better. And it's about time. Like I feel like that things have been kind of rocky and it's finally getting to a place where you can be happy. And we have the Chariot, so moving into a new dynamics here. Thank you, S Virgo, for that super. Changing to new horizons, actually, going after what you want, not being afraid to move forward, or if you move forward that there's going to be a problem, that you're just saying, hey, I know my spirit team is looking after me, so anyone that is trying to step in my way, Spirit's going to politely move you out of the way. Yes, fresh news. This is a new season for you. New opportunities for you. Happiness, peace, appreciation. There's like a lot of emotional. And Queen of Swords. I feel like that you're in a position now, and it's like the Eight of Cups wanting to come out too. I feel like that you're at a place that you don't want to carry anything negative with you. That you're ready to take that long journey, that next step in your life that's going to bring you the right opportunity. I do feel like if this is in terms of career, that there's going to be more abundance coming your way. And I guess that's why I kept getting this type of energy with the Hermit. It's just like it's been a long time coming. And finally, it's here. I love that for you, Adam. Thank you so much for your super chat and for allowing me to read for you today. I hope those messages found you well. Okay. And next up, we have Sean and their questions in the chat. Okay, so for Sean, I have a bunch of things I have to pay for before next month. Rent. I have to finish paying for an art show, plus room and board. The thought of it makes me anxious and I don't know what to do. Okay. Any insight on what I should do or how to go about it? A lot of pressure. Thank you for these positive messages. I claim. You're so welcome, Adam. Let's see. Okay, so Sean, Spirit for Sean, they have a bunch of things that they need to get done next month. They need to be able to pay for rent. They need to be able to pay for this art show, for room and board, and everything is just making them anxious. How should they go about this? How should they go about this? That's going to take some stress off. Ooh, right when I said take stress off, one card came flying out of my deck. Organization, organize. Deal with the bigger issues first to plant your feet so you don't slip. And then everything else goes after. The center here, okay, this art show that's going to bring abundance to you, okay, it's like here and here is home. And we see that with the city in the background. It's like, so take care of home. And it's just like, work with the art show here. And then right on top, like in the crown, just know, put your hand right here on your crown. and say, I believe and I know that the abundance that I need that is coming to me is going to come and help to organize everything that I need to do. I believe that I'm going to receive the abundance that I need to pay my rent, to pay for this art show. I believe and I know that it's here for me. Okay, as you do that, you're bringing in, you're manifesting for this to come into your life. Have that King of Cups. This emotional, take everything piece by piece. Piece by piece. Balance. Okay. It's just like where you feel like you're going to get knocked off your feet. It's like you're not going to. We got that 10 of Pentacles. I'm telling you. Right there. Like, hand on your head right there. And things are going to manifest. That the money's going to be there. Home's going to be there. And it's interesting, too, that I'm finally drawn to this. The festival. So your art show is going to bring a lot of abundance. It's going to be very successful, more successful than you may think that is going to happen here. So as you're trying to juggle everything, just know that everything's going to work out. And by the time that it's over, you'll be like, man, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, not getting defeated here. Five of Swords here with the Chariot. So it's just like finally getting to a place and being able to move forward to the next. Judgment is saying, let us help you. Let us help you. Have faith. Talk to us. It's like things are going to be successful and things are going to work out. Okay, 7 of Wands here. 7 of Wands, Ace of Wands. Harness into your creative energy and hold on to that. Trust in what you are looking to achieve, because as you do that and you have belief in yourself, that's where you see the opportunity. It's like, let the stress go. And let the new opportunities come into your life. It's awesome. That was a great reading. That's what I have for you, Sean. Okay, let's see. We're doing okay on time. Okay, next up we have S. Virgo. Okay. You're welcome. You are welcome. Setting all that positive energy. Let's bring that all in. Positive energies for Sean. Let everything work out. And we manifest. Oh, very good. All right. Freeway Kid. I like your new name. General. General, what do they need to know, need to be aware of? When it's coming their way. Oof. This 10 of Cups is wanting to dance. This 10 of Cups is wanting to dance. Wanting to dance. 10 of Cups. A lot of happiness is coming into your life. Whether this be towards work, career, well, obviously work and career, family, relationships, friendships, relationship with family, and trying to find the right relationship. All of this is coming through at its right timing. Queen of Pentacles. People finally seeing you and appreciating everything about you. Most importantly, appreciating everything about yourself. Seeing the things that you have aligned for yourself, how much you have already achieved, and what you're about to plan to, again, to succeed. Um, that these are very positive energies here. Spirit is saying that make sure that you hold on to your heart, your true emotion within yourself. Be prepared to share only what you're able to, but don't be in a position where you feel like you need to overshare to explain emotion, because that's where you can land in trouble here. Five of Cups, where you can find disappointment. So the Queen of Cups has her cup already filled with everything within the emotion within. That's why she's so compassionate, so loving, so understanding, and she's on her throne because she understands that she's holding on to a full cup of love and understanding, stability. But it can lead to disappointment if we're sharing the cup with people that are only giving parts of themselves instead of more of a whole connection here. Okay, so we have the Devil in reverse. Try to cover up the naked people, and that didn't work out. And we have the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, so getting to a place that we're releasing negative toxicities, especially if that comes with family as well. Releasing the past, and with the Three of Swords being in a place of healing, letting go of regret. Okay, Ace of Cups, being closer within self-love, self-appreciation, and getting ready for love as well. King of Swords, be firm on what you want to do, where you want to go. You have all the wisdom, you have all the lessons, you have seen all these chapters play out. Anything that mimics a previous chapter that you say to yourself, I have been through this chapter, I've seen this season, and I am not going to repeat it. Not that you don't want to, I am not going to repeat it. That is a very significant message there. All right, we have the Six of Pentacles here as well. So it's like what you put out that you're going to get back. You have the Ace of Pentacles here. You do have the Seven of Swords, but you do have the Four of Swords in the reverse. Any opportunity that comes to you, even you have to be true to yourself here and not move too quickly. Don't move impulsively. Be very, very careful in the direction that you are moving. Okay. Love, love, love. How will my date with O go this week? Like, will there be chemistry? Okay. Okay. How will their date with Obi go this week? Will there be chemistry? Will there be chemistry? Oh my goodness. Will there be chemistry? Well, I don't know how much closer chemistry we can get to this. King and Queen of Cups coming out together. Hi. Talk about chemistry. Holy cannoli on a Sunday morning. I feel like that y'all have been through a lot of the same struggles here, and I feel like that's why like this date is going to be very relatable. I feel like there will be. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like that you all are going to have a good time. I feel like that this is going to be a nice surprise. Two cards wanted to come out there, sticking out from the top. Yes, we have the Two of Wands here. I feel like that there's going to be a unique chemistry, understanding, a lot of fire here. I do. I feel like there's going to be a lot of chemistry, a lot of attraction as well. That we're trying to be careful with. But a lot of emotion. There's a lot of struggles that you both have been through that you guys are going to have common ground with. Understanding is what I'm getting here. Knight of Cups, moving towards that dream energy. Five of Wands, and we have the Eight of Pentacles here as well. I feel like this is going to go really well. We have the Four of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Chariot. I feel like that this given time, that this is something that is worth keeping together. I just heard, if you want to keep them in a rotation, it's worth seeing where that can go. How will he treat you in this connection? That will be interesting. Let's find out. How will they treat them in this connection? Got the Four of Wands again. Well, what matches that? Cards wanted to jump out of the deck here. Four of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. This is something that they may take slow, but I feel like that they're a person that feels deeply quickly. King of Swords. Like, I feel like that they're a person that has already been through a lot. I feel like that they are not an individual that takes connections, relationships, like simple. Like they're serious when it comes to the heart. We got three kings here. King of Swords, King of Cups, King of Pentacles. With all of this, that they understand what it's like to go through pain. They understand when they're sharing their heart that they're sharing it for a specific reason and that they're not playing games. With this King of Pentacles, that they see within this connection that it's worth investing their time. So if you're not interested in them, it's like the time would be now to say that. Again, we see counterpart energy. Now we have the Queen and King of Swords here as well. We do have the Six of Cups. I feel like that this is going to grow to be a close connection. And I have the Wheel of Fortune as well. I wanted to come out of the deck. So it's just like, I feel like they're going to treat this connection well. I do feel like that there's going to be chemistry. We have the High Priestess here. I feel like that you guys are going to have a good time. And I feel like emotion is important to them. I wonder where their water placements are in their chart. And if they have Piscean energy, that there's something significant there. We have the Page of Pentacles here as well. On the bottom of the deck, we do have the Nine of Cups here. Lemon, thank you. Four of Swords, and we have Temperance. I feel like that this very well could be a great connection. There's chemistry. I think in the future here that they will still respectfully treat this connection well. That is what I have for you. Freeway Child. And then there's Lemon. Lemon. Let's get your questions up here. Okay. Any energetic update on Leo and Cappy? Okay. What is the energy update between Leo and Cappy Cap? By Cappy Captain. Any energy update on Leo and Cappy? Cappy. Energetic update between Leo and Cappy. Ooh. Okay. Wow. Okay. So I feel like Leo is trying to approach and trying to be reasonable, but is still not holding on to faith within the situation. That they're doing their best to try to invest their time here. When I feel like that it's not only trying to invest their time, but I feel like that they feel defeated when it comes to Cappy. And they're starting to wonder if it's worth even putting anything into this anymore. Like, this is of energy, and I feel like Cappy has completely drained them. Um, they're ready for something new and different here with the world. They want to see change. They want to see something different. Energy wise, it's just like is not the best for what we want to see. No, King of Swords. They feel like that Capricorn does not communicate very effectively. And I feel like that's something that bothers them. It bothers them. Nine of Swords. They're like, I'm tired of showing up and you're not showing up here. It's getting redundant is what I heard. Yeah. Ace of Wands. Like, Leo is packing it in. King of Wands, like they're done, like getting ready to just move on from this here. A lot of fire. Knight of Wands, like they no longer care. Ace of Cups here, and the Three of Swords, and Capricorn's right behind that. They feel heartbroken. They're tired. They feel like that they're packing it in. When it comes to this situation, they're tired. They're tired. What to expect from my candle manifestation? All right, what can women expect? Ooh, I said expect. What can you expect? Let's take a look here. Okay. Okay, so expect. Okay, so we had the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. I came flying out of the deck right when I said expect, and we have a manifestation. So let's see. How did their candle manifestation work? What can they expect here? Was this truly successful? Is that why we have the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Wands? Okay. Wow, look at that. Okay, so you had a very specific manifestation and the Seven of Cups. So I feel like that you had a very specific thing here and wanting this to work here. And we have Death. I feel like that this is something that did work. Page of Swords. I felt like that you did have good intentions when it came to this candle manifestation. But I feel like it's going to take time for it to work. I don't feel like this is something that's just going to happen overnight. But will it work? Yes. We have the Five of Pentacles here and the Knight of Pentacles. So a slow start. Four of Pentacles here and the Two of Swords. It's like I feel like that you had a clear line vision when it came to this manifestation. And I do feel like it's going to come through. It's just going to take some time. And this lantern, it's like I can see that of the energy of a candle. Yes. Very, very good. At the bottom of the deck, we do have Judgment here. We do have the Three of Swords. And we do have Justice as well. So I feel like whatever needed to be done is going to be handled with that. And my ear just randomly started to itch. There's somebody like you want to hear from. There's someone that you want to hear from. Because like my ear just started to itch and tickle. It's like there's someone that you're wanting to hear from this manifestation that you put out for. But I feel like it's successful. Good things take time, but I'm going in the right direction. That too. Yeah. It's like right here, it was just like my ear itch and tickled. I'm like, there's somebody that you want to hear from. But it's good that it's coming in on the right side. Now, if my left ear started doing that, I would be like, whatever this person is going to say to you is not real and true if it came through the right. But the fact that it's coming on the right side, that's a really good thing. So I feel like you're going to get that communication coming in soon. Let's see, question 3, the energetic update on Cappy and you. So Cappy, how do you feel about lemon lime energy check? What are you doing, Cappy? I just start Capricorn again. What are you doing, Cappy? Okay. That's a lot of swords. Okay. Queen of Swords. So I see that as your energy here. Page of Swords. It's just like you're done with the half-ass energy. And you got the Six of Wands. I feel like you holding your ground is a very good thing between you and Cappy. Yeah, Three of Swords. They know that they better not waste your time when it comes to matter of the heart. And we have the Seven of Wands. I feel like that you're kind of putting a boundary when it comes to Cappy. Like, even though that you want them to be close, at the same time you have your limits. And you're not willing to settle for less than. You don't want to be on the back burner either. Okay, so we have Death. So I see this as something moving forward. And there's Capricorn. Thank you so much for showing up. I knew I was going to see you. Death and Capricorn. So I feel like that they're in a place where they're starting to work on things. But I do feel like they're a little bit of an imbalanced Capricorn. So that can be a little more challenging trying to work with them when their energy is off. Yeah, there's something here. Seven of Pentacles, there is something here that they are not happy with. I feel like that in life in general, this Nine of Cups isn't just towards you, this is towards life. I feel like that they're very unhappy where they are, that they're not happy where life is going for them at this time. And I feel like that's where a lot of chaotic energy is lying at this time. We also have Strength. So I feel like by August, they're going to have a better energy here. Yep, Judgment. So I feel like that there's going to be a better connection here. We have Justice here, we have the Five of Cups, and we have the Fool. So there's going to be a sense of renewal here. So let them go through the energies that they need to go through, because they're going through a lot more than just anything relationship-wise. I feel like that they're prone to back away and deal with their own stuff alone, which can be frustrating when we're looking for communication. Okay. So it's like I'm seeing that as a challenge point, that it's like them backing up to wanting to take care of things on their own, and at the same time it leaves with a lack of communication and confusion. And I feel like they do a lot of that. Thank you, Lemon Lime. So let's see. Good things take time. Yes, that's true. That's freaking cool. That's exactly, I said that much as well. Here we go. Confirmation there. You're welcome. Wolf kisses. I've got like a weird cramp in my calf. And I have a weird lyric that's going through my head. Now walk it out, walk it out, walk it out. Yes, beautiful and powerful messages today. I've enjoyed this. A lot of powerful messages today. It's like that message, even with my leg, and the lyric that I heard is just like, I might be walking out of something. That's interesting. I'd be walking out of something. Yeah, I massaged it a little bit. And that's an interesting thing that you say massage, because that's what I have my interview for today. I'm going back to my field. I think it's time for me to use my healing hands. Thank you. Thank you. This one's a phone interview, so I think that they're going to try to figure out what location I would be best suited for. I did interview for a different company. We'll see. So yeah. All good things. The son is good. I had him for this last week, and that was a lot of fun. Huckleberry's doing good. I have him in his crate right now. I'm training him to be in there, because when I get this job, that he'll have to be in his crate while I'm at work. So I'm training him. So I put him in there this morning and then came on here. And it's like each day I'm extending it just by a little bit, as I'm not sure of what shift. I mean, I keep seeing stars, so I feel like I'm going to be on the night shift, but I can only be on the night shift for a certain amount of time, because I have to take my medication. So I'm trying to see if I can get a shift starting at like 11 a.m. and me like heading home by 6. Like, that is my hope, and seeing what days that they want to put me in. So we'll to see, because like I've had a lot of visions of like where I am now. The state where I live right now is not where I want to be for the rest of my life. So I know what state I want to go to. But I have to wait until my son is 18, because I want to stay close to him. But once he's off to college and doing his stuff, then I can pack it up and head north. Heading north. north. So yeah, so that's why it's important with this company that I'm hoping that I can get on their team, because I can just transfer locations to the next state. And yeah. So it's like I'm ready to truly live my life. There's just a lot that has happened. There's a lot that has happened, and what I'm not okay with anymore. And yeah. So yeah. And like I did a ritual on epilepsy. So it's like I'm trying to see what I did, if that worked. But it's like I've been feeling better. I'm not having auras. Nothing's disrupting my sleep. And I feel very strong. I don't feel fatigued anymore. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Karmic. Yes. So we'll see. We'll see, because yeah, it's different for sure. Oh, how sweet. Someone commented on my video. Donna. Miss Donna's in the house. Okay, scam. It's a scam text. I'm like, yeah, I can see that. No. No, but I'm moving to a completely different state where I have no family. Yep. I'm packing it up and leaving entirely. Thank you, Donna. Also, hi. How you doing? Phoenix, thank you very much. I appreciate you. And this is why, because right now I live in the same state as my family. I live in the same city with where my parents are, where I have family, and nobody ever checks on me. No one in my family checks on me. Nobody would know that something happened to me. And I'm like, why am I here? Why am I here in this state that has changed so much, and I'm ready just to go somewhere else? So I want to fly to this next state to make sure that I'll like it. But from the looks of it, it looks like I will. So yeah. So it's like I'd much rather go somewhere that is a little bit nicer and yeah. So I'm thinking about going to Minnesota. I know they have a lot more snow than us, but I can buy more hoodies and beanies. So yeah, 6 years I want to live in Minnesota. All right. With Donna, I can just buy more beanies and hoodies. That's all I'm gonna have to do. And for Donna, will I ever be able to go to school that they want to? Will they ever be able to go to the school that they want to? Let's see for Donna. Oh, look at that. Look at that. 3 of Cups energy, community, socials, social and gatherings and community. I do see you moving in that direction. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see if I'm right. So it's your dream. Seven of Cups. And with the Queen of Wands, I feel like you're going to turn that dream into a reality. So it's turning into, I believe and I know that I'm gonna, yes, Queen of Cups. I feel like Four of Swords. I feel like if this is your dream and this is what you want to do, that you're gonna get it to happen. I feel like it may not be the easiest thing, but I see you pushing forward in the dynamic to be able to get what you want. I feel like that is a level of confidence and is a level of knowing that not only are you going to get into the school that you want to go to, but at the same time that you're going to be successful as well. I don't feel like the schooling is the easiest, is what I'm getting. I'm seeing like little roadblocks, like little hurdles, having to jump over these hurdles. But I feel like as you do that you're going to get to where you want to be. Yeah, see, hurdles. The hurdles that you have to jump over to get to where you want to be able to go to school, be successful, there's hurdles there to be successful. So when you are hit with the challenge time, once you're actually able to go to school and you're hit with the challenge time, go after it. You have the King and Queen of Wands. So your divine, feminine, masculine energies working together to have this be successful. Six of Cups. It's no longer a dream, it's a goal. We're turning it into reality. We're manifesting it to be so. And as you do that, then you're going down the path that you truly want to as you do that. Final card here, you got the Star. And accomplishment, school, health, happiness, success. Invite me to the graduation. I want to go. We got Death. And the Three of Pentacles. Like, let's go. Let's go. Yes, 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 yes. And so that I claim. Cover your ears, everybody. I claim that for Donna, for them to be able to go to the school, not only go to school, but to graduate and to be successful with the knowledge that they're obtaining with school. So that I claim for Donna. Ah, fantastic. Love, love, love. Phoenix, thank you very much. Fantastic. All right, up next we have Phoenix. Phoenix. Hey, Phoenix, hi. How does my ex-CT feel about our situation and what will be the outcome of our house and paperwork? You're welcome, Donna. You're welcome. Right. Question 1. How does their ex-CT feel about our situation? What will be the outcome of the house and the paperwork? And it's our success. And I did. Six of Wands. I just heard, let's make this easier on ourselves. Let's make this easier on ourselves. So what are we making easy on themselves here? Ooh-wee! And we get that Six of Wands came right out. So I feel like that... Oof. There's a lot here. I feel like, someone's hand is being forced here. That this wasn't like the outcome. Someone didn't want this outcome. Okay, Eight of Cups. So, moving through. Someone didn't want this outcome to be exes. But that's just the way that it came to be. I feel like there's going to be challenges here, although that we're being successful in moving towards what we need to, that this is going to be a lot of challenging times trying to get through. So there's going to be, it's like challenging through to get to it. And what they just pointed me out to is like this little house. So it's gonna like be a challenge. It's almost like they want the house, but I don't feel like they're going to get it. Four of Wands. I feel like that when it comes to the house and the paperwork, I mean, there is a lot of fire. So do your best that you can to maintain your temper. Because there's something about that too, like tempers flaring. And it could be because someone's dragging their feet, and so that's going to be aggravating. Gets us like, let's get it done. Yeah, someone's dragging their feet. Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like that this is going to get done, but it's going to take some time because it's like they're dragging it out. Tower. I feel like, the pressure, I feel like, it's just like you're going to put pressure on them. Saying, what, let's go. Like, if you don't want to be together, let's do this. Let's undo it so I can just move on. The Tower, like, you're like, okay, I feel like you're the one that's been trying to get this back together. And the fact that they don't want it, then they're the one dragging their feet. And you're tired of that too. But with the Wheel of Fortune, that it's going to get done. I feel like you're going to get the house. Ace of Wands here. And Death. So I see this getting done. I feel like that they are going to drag their feet a little bit here. But at the end of the day, that you're going to be happy with the outcome that you're going to receive. Of course, I feel like that you would have much rather, all right, with the Two of Wands here, I feel like you would have rather had this stay together. But the fact that it's not, it's like you want to go after the happiness and the freedom that you have so you can be connected to the right person. Yes, exactly. I just want to close it. He's dragging his feet and putting more conditions. Yeah, it's like you want it done with. You want to free yourself. Liberation. So it's just like, it's not like you want to jump to the next thing, but you want to be in a position where you're healing yourself. And when you're ready, that there can be a fresh opportunity for you. You want to close the door and lock it. You want to close the door and lock it and to say, okay, these are the lessons that I learned from the situation. Now I'm ready for the next opportunity. That is the energy that is here. They need to pick up the pace. All right, Phoenix, and what is your next question for me? Thank you, everybody that has donated today. Thank you, everybody that was on the free. Thank you for all my mods that have been here today. I definitely appreciate it. Question 2, what is the energy around movement or communication between ER and me over the next 30, 60, 90 days? All right, next 3 months. All right, what is the energy around the movement and communication between ER and Phoenix with them over the next 30, 60, 90 days? So 1, 2, 3 in the next 30 days. In the next 30, 60, 90 days. What is the energy around this here? What is the energy around the movement and communication between ER and Phoenix over the next 30, 60, 90 days? What is this going to look like? Ooh-wee. Okay, all right. What is this going to look like? All right. So we have the sun here. We have the sun and we have the high priestess. So starting to see movement here. I would say within the next 60 days that we're going to have more traction here. I feel like there's going to be communication here. Okay, yeah, 3 of Wands. I feel like within the next 60 days, there's going to be more movement. Next 90 days that we're projecting forward. We're like taking off here. Oh, I don't know if this is a connection. Like, I'm feeling like this is a potential love connection. Like, there's like a deeper connection here, like a soul tie here. 2 of Cups came flying out. projecting forward, new opportunity, looking at this here. And ooh, we got the Lovers. So traction within the next 60 days, that there's even the next 30. Like, I feel like in the next 30 days, there's going to be movement. There's going to be more traction within the next 60 days. And at the 90-day time frame, we're really projecting forward. There's connection. And we got the Lovers here. Very nice energy. Very nice energy. Yeah, we got the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is someone that values your time, values who you are in your time. They're not here to, they can nurture who you already are. They're not looking at this from a standpoint of like, well, you're just here. No, there's actual situations going on here. You got the Magician here. Being in a point of true connection. I just heard no sugar coating. Like, I feel like that this is something that will actually move, and communication will be a good thing. I do feel like they care. I feel like they care. I feel like that they're waiting. There's something that they're waiting for. With the Devil in reverse and with the Knight of Pentacles. So we have movement. It may be on the slower side, but King of Swords, but they're watching, they're observing as well. 3 of Cups. So within the next 3 months, we have movement. We're traveling along to a more peaceful place. I like that energy, Phoenix. Love, 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 love. When I put my cards together, the Lovers is right there. I love it. Love, love, love. Thank you for your supers. I appreciate it. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Okay, and for Donna, spirit messages around my connection with Aquarius. Aquarius. We've been getting a lot of that energy, huh, Sunshine? A lot of Aquarius questions. Spirit messages about their connection with Aquarius with Donna. Aquarius. Okay. Ooh, first card out is the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so let's see where this is going to lead us. Knight of Cups. I think this Aquarius is going to start taking things seriously here. We got the World here. I feel like this Aquarius has been very careful with what they are offering. I feel like that they're in a position where they haven't been wanting to feel like they're wasting your time here. I feel like that they're being very calculated, very careful with their words. But wanting to invest. King of Pentacles, they see you. 3 of Pentacles as well. I don't feel like there's another person here. Eric! It's been a while. Wow, that's going to come out for you, Eric. There's a lyric there for you. Yes, I feel like that there's going to be good communication coming through. That King of Wands here and this Queen of Cups. So I feel like that they are going to bring value into your life. I hear that I'm done playing the games. 6 of Swords here with the Page of Pentacles. So they know that if they don't make a move here, you're going to leave them in the dust. I feel like they know that. Look at the Ace of Cups. So I feel like a good line connection here. I really feel like by August that there's going to be something more significant here. And we got that King of Swords, we got that air energy going on there. And we have the Seven of Wands finally allowing themselves to be vulnerable within the situation. Very nice, Donna. Very, very nice. Especially coming from an Aquarius. Eric! Eric! So, Eric, what I was going to say, with the lyric that came through, you're welcome, Donna. The lyric that I heard when I said your name, Eric, and when I saw "Been a While," it's like, it's been a while since I've gone and fucked things up, just like I always do. It's been a while. So Stained came out. Yes, I see romance in the cards, Donna. Yes. So Stained. So yeah, so check out those lyrics, listen to that song, because there's a message for you in that song. Yes, there's a message there for you in that. Absolutely. I've been getting a lot of that with my clairaudience. Like now I'm getting a lot of lyrics. Stained. So yeah, let me see. I can... Oh, you found it? It's been a while. Yes. Fantastic. Okay. Let's get your questions up here. Advice. But I've caught you on live. Can I get advice from Spirit for my person and I? All right, for Eric, Spirit. All right. Advice, Spirit, for their Eric's person and them. Okay, first two out. All right. Allowing yourself to be vulnerable here and challenging what needs to be done. I feel like the bucking here, it's just like taking charge, and at the same time it's like being in this position of knowing, like wanting to... I just heard like wanting to make things right. Yep, we got the star. I feel like, positive energies are coming into this connection here. And I feel like the intimacy, the closeness is starting to come back, but it's slowly doing it. So I feel like on one side, we have two sides here. So someone here is trying to get this to move faster, and the other one's taking their time. The other's taking their time. Let's see why. Yeah, they are. They want to make sure that they're making the right decisions here. And with the Page of Swords, it's just like trying to bring this together where there's not conflict. They feel like their slow pace creates questions, uncertainty, but that's not what they're trying to do. Nine of Swords, it's just like they're trying to take it at the pace that it's supposed to be more comfortable for the both of you. I feel like it's going to work out. King of Pentacles. I feel like the investment and time that you put into them, they're going to put the same effort into you. We got the Emperor. I feel like this is a connection that's going to work out because both of you can see where y'all want to go instead of being hesitant, trying to take charge too soon and not get what you want. I feel like that there's a new chapter here for the both of you. All right. And we also have death as well, so a renewal. So I feel like where there hasn't been a lot of traction, there's about to be a lot more traction here. But don't take their slow pace as them not being interested. And I'm being drawn to my combined deck here for you, Eric. So what messages are here for Eric? The first one that flies out is love. Love. Unconditional love, self-love, affection, attraction. Like, that's good stuff for Eric. Okay, but heartbroken, deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving, and despair. So maybe being afraid that there could be a breakup, and that slowing, them taking their time, may be making you feel that way. Like, that they're not as interested as you thought they were. Yeah, watching you move on is killing me. I want what's best for you. I feel like that they're afraid of losing you. I'm keeping my distance to protect you and your energy. I really fumbled you and now I'm paying the price. No matter how hard I try, my thoughts always sway back to you. Very interesting messages coming through on that. All right. So let's see. You're welcome. What would she like to know? Feel that stagnation of communication, having a hard time saying how they feel. What would she like to know? Figuring her feelings. It's like she's scared. They are scared. We have the Tower here. They're afraid of their own emotions. Like, they're scared when it comes to you. And not like you're doing anything wrong. It's just like they know with you there's something real here. And I don't think that they're used to that kind of connection. I feel like they're used to really toxic environments. And they're not used to having someone that actually cares about them the way you care. Yeah. At the 6 of Cups, it's just like the way that you care is different from other people. You show true affection. And they're not used to that. They're used to the drama. Again, we get that Knight of Pentacles again coming out. So I feel like that's why they're taking things slow. But that's walking to the King of Pentacles. They know that if they walk towards you, that it's a good investment. It's a good opportunity. And I think they're scared because of their past. I feel like their past makes them scared. Yeah, we're about ready to see this here. We have that with the Magician and the 8 of Cups in reverse. That card about fumbling you. They're afraid that they're going to drop everything here. Drop all the emotion. Drop everything. And they could potentially hurt you. And that's something that they are worried about. 9 of Pentacles here. It's like they don't want you to think that they don't care. You know, so they're in their head a lot here. But in a positive side. And we have Judgment here too. I feel like that they're in a position to where they want you to know that they're taking this as serious as you. They don't want to waste your time. They don't want to waste your time. Knight of Cups here. Knight of Cups. So I feel like they do have feelings. I feel like that they're being very, very careful. And there we go. So someone is trying to put Right here, someone is trying to move quick here, wanting to see faster result, and the other one's needing to slow down because the fast pace is freaking them out. But again, not in a negative way, but it's freaking them out. It's just like this is a little too fast for me. Like, need to slow down, need to take a breath, need to slow down. Like, that is the energy that I'm getting. So I feel like they've been through a lot. Ten of Swords in reverse to the Six of Pentacles, and here we have the Tower. They are scared. They are scared. Hi, John. My free is closed for today. But yeah, that's what I have for you, Eric. I'm glad you were able to catch me live. And I hope that resonated and that helps in some way. You sent a donation? Let me see here. My phone didn't go off. Let me check it out, John. 1 second. And you did. Thank you. You are up next. Let's see what's going on. All right. Did Norris gods answer my petitions back in September and October? Norse gods. For John. Did they answer their petitions back in September and October? Did they? Didn't they, though? 8 of Wands. Rapid communication. 8 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. So far, this is a yes. There's like this sense of like pleading. Like sense of pleading for them to help realign your life, to help realign the people that you're interacting with. Value is important here. Okay, Ace of Swords. So asking to be strong and to have the strength to be able to stand up in your truth, to hold your power in that your words are stronger than you give it credit. So yes, that they have heard you. Yes, that you should be receiving messages now. Yes, you should start seeing positive things happening now, growth, opportunity coming to you now. That this is the strongest ace in the tarot. And like they're saying for you to stand strong, that you have this ability within you to receive what you are looking for here. Yeah, I feel like what you asked for, you're about to receive it really soon. So whether this was this direct guidance, if this was about financial things, if this is about relationship, if this is about realignment within yourself, all these things are coming through at this time. There's also something really significant between July and August that a lot of things are going to start to illuminate for you. I feel like what you pleaded for, the petitions that you sent out, has been heard. Yeah, Temperance here. So really strong fire energy there, that it's just like I just heard what it was meant to be thrown in the fire was meant to. So don't try to grab the ashes. You have the Hermit here. So it's just like the lessons, the things that you have been through. And it's like what has been put in the fire to burn, allow it to burn, but do not pick up the ashes from that. It's like you continue to walk and stand in your truth. No longer do you pick up the ashes of the past. Okay, yeah. There could have been a financial thing here, but this could also be about a soul journey within yourself, for you to be comfortable with you. I love this. Yes. 10 of Cups. Yes, yes, yes. That they have heard you. I feel like if you're looking for something to come through, that it is coming through, and it definitely is this year. And it's something significant even around October as well. That I heard that the time is now. The time is now. And you have Justice as well. 2 placements of October of this year. So I feel like that there's, yeah, this is good stuff. I feel like the journey that you're about to go on, even if it's alone, that it's going to go. This is really good. So it's just like the 10 to the 10. Were you heard? Yes. So yes, you were heard. Things are going to happen. And you're not going to be the one that's going to be at a loss. They told me to tell you that. And I heard like someone's losing access to. There's someone that needs to lose access to you. So if there's someone that's trying to cling on to you or have tried to cling on to you, that is very well why that I saw the fire when they're saying let it go into the fire and burn in the ashes and don't pick up the ashes. Whoever is trying to cling on to you and hold on to you, they're not meant to. So if you had any energies like that have left recently, don't pick up those ashes. All right. I hope that was beneficial for you, John. Thank you so much for your donation. I definitely appreciate it. And I am going to head out. I need to walk my dog and I need to get ready for an interview. I'm going to ask a question about that. Spirit, how is my interview going to go today? How is my interview going to go today? Just curious. Ooh, one card wanted to come flying out. Page of Swords. Woo, that flipping around, being crazy. Queen of Cups and the 7 of Cups. I feel like I'm going to have different options here. Thank you. I got the star. I got the star. King of Pentacles. Let's go. Got the 10 of Cups and I got Justice and the 7 of Pentacles. Let's go. Let's go. 5 of Wands. Thank you for sending 2 jewels. Thank you. All right, everybody. I'm going to head off. I'll see you all this evening. And I'll let you know how the interview went. If I come on with my hoodie just pulled over my head like that, then we know it didn't go well. Thank you for the stars. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Audie, Sunshine, everybody that was a part of this stream today. I definitely appreciate you all allowing me to give you readings and trusting in me. It really means a lot. I really appreciate it. And yes. Let me see what's going through. Thank you, everyone that came to check me out today. Definitely appreciate it. We had 126 people that came through this room today. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you, everybody, for staying and watching. I definitely appreciate it very, very much. All right. Everybody have a beautiful day. Let's go. All right. I'll see you all tonight at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Right after I have dinner, and I'll let you know how dinner was. right, bye everybody.